Hey everybody, this is Kim with Kim's Creations and Card Ministries. I am coming to you live on Saturday night. It is January the 27th, 2024. It's about 9:20 in the evening on Saturday, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I brought my new friend to meet you. This is Ivy. Ivy, can you say hi? She's my new member of the family. I got her last night, and she's been enjoying playing up here on my desk for just the last few minutes. So I thought I'll do a live and I'll let you guys meet Ivy. She's been exploring the house and getting to know her way around and aggravating my dog a little bit, but I think they'll be friends. Come here, Ivy. Come here, baby. Oh my goodness. So, yep, this is Ivy. And she's about 7 weeks old, and she knows where her litter box is, and she knows where her food and water is. And like I said, she's just kind of getting herself around the house. And this is the first time we've come in the craft room, so she's just learning her way around the craft room this evening. I've had so much I wanted to share with y'all, and so I don't know how long I'll be on, but I'm going to just share a few things, and I have a project that I need to work on, so I might work on that with a little while with y'all, let y'all see what I'm doing. Hey, Ivy, you're so sweet. She's so sweet. Mwah! I love you. Here, I'll set you back right over here. If you want to get down, you can. She's got that little bit of white going down her back too. But anyway, she's a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. I hadn't had a cat or a kitten in years. And I've forgotten how much fun they are to watch. I mean, she just plays with anything. I bought her a couple toys yesterday before I got her. And then I was like, the little thing on the stick that you play with her. And then I'm like, I got some yarn and just some bows left over from Christmas and tied them on yarn and hung them up in different places around the house so she could find little things to play with around the house. But I hadn't really planned on coming in here. But I figured she'd find a piece of paper or a box to play with in here because there's lots of stuff. And there's even a Christmas tree, an artificial Christmas tree way in the corner. So I won't be surprised if she doesn't find that at some point and climb in it. Okay, I'm going to put my camera down so we can get started. Y'all just bear with me a second. Oh, let me do this first. There we go. All right, and then I'll go find and make sure that I'm showing up so I can read my screen and know where my screen is. And I've got a lot. I've got so many different things I've been working on. Since I was sick, I've got so much I want to do and can't decide what I want to do first. So I've just been trying to do too much, a little bit of everything, I guess. Pull that in where y'all can see that. That's my contact information. And let me turn my iPad on. And what you doing over there, Ivy? What's it doing, Ivy? Yeah, she's somewhat of a mess. She is, but I love her. There I am. I think that's me right now. Turn the volume down. Okay. All right, Ivy. She found her place to sit, I think. Okay. So here's what we got. Just a reminder about Celebration. It will be going on through the end of February. It's a great time if you've got anything you need to buy or stock up on or just something you want. Any $50 purchase gets you something free from Stampin' Up. Lots of neat free things in here. I'm going to show you a couple of them that I've used tonight. And then if you want to, if there's a lot you want to buy and you want to get a discount, go ahead and join and get your discount and get this mat included with your joining fee. There's no increase in price of the joining fee. It's $99 plus tax, no shipping, to join and get a discount, a 20% discount for 3 to 6 months, because you get time. They give you time to meet your minimums. It's like $300 a quarter to spend to continue get the discount. But they're not going to be upset if you don't meet the requirements to get the discount. Nobody's going to come and take anything away from you. It's just you won't get your discount anymore. So there we go. Paper pumpkin, a reminder. The paper pumpkin, next one, you have to sign up by February the 10th. This is the January one I just got in the mail, and I'll try to get into that in the next couple of days. This is the one you sign up by February the 10th. It is an Easter theme. And then there's the March one, has the extra stamp set in it. And right now, it's still available, as far as I know, on the Stampin' Up store. You can buy this little set of die cuts, which I have it right here because I bought it. It's $12, and it coordinates with all 3 of these paper pumpkin sets. So it's too late to get this one. You had until January the 10th to get that one, but you can still get the February 10th and the March 10th. This one comes with a completely extra stamp set, and then this one will have an Easter theme. And then here are the die cuts that coordinate. Woo! You got me with your little claws there, babe. I thought Thursday I started coughing again. I hope I'm not relapsing or getting something new, because right now it's just a little bit of an aggravation of a cough, and I thought I was getting an earache. And I'm just praying it doesn't get any worse. The weather has been nasty here in South Carolina the last couple days, but it's supposed to be pretty tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be feeling better. Okay, so one of the free papers that you can get when you spend $50 or more right now through Celebration is this set of paper right here. It's called Sunny Days. It is called Sunny Days. It's a real pretty paper. It wasn't my first choice, but it occurred to me that I wanted something to use this for. First of all, St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so it had a lot of greens in it. Second of all, Valentine's is coming up, and it had a lot of good things for Valentine's Day in it, like this. And the back of that's this piece of petal pink. Oh, the back of this, you got the flowers on the one side and the rainbows on the other. The cute strawberries. The back of the strawberry are these bees. Here's that rainbow and the flower again. Then we have this cloud. So you got the cloud, half rain. And you flip it over, you got all these cool little clouds to use. You could cut those out and use them something if you wanted to. The back side of that, oh, no, this is the different, sorry. The pretty floral. And then the back side of it has these umbrellas. Whoops, and I think there's one more. Oh, yeah. So this last one, you've got just this basic pool party on this side, and the cherries on this side, which would go great with our little sweet as a cherry set. So let me show you a card I made. I'm going to try to simplify this card so I can make one with you, but I'm going to show it to you. And I used this paper because it kind of coordinated. So currently in our catalog, the annual catalog, we had this Playing in the Rain. And when I saw this, it made me think of this Playing in the Rain set that I really never used that much earlier when it first came out. And I'm like, I need to use this Playing in the Rain and somehow coordinate it with this cloudy paper. And so that's what I did. So you had the clouds on that side, and then the flowers somewhere. Where were those flowers? Oh, these flowers and these rainbows. So those are the ones that I used in this card I'm going to share with you. And then again, I will try to design a card. This ended up going way more in depth than I planned for it to be. So I'm going to do a simplified version to share with you all. But here's my card. And I used the little turtle guy. I used a lot of the die cuts. I also brought in the die cuts from this newer set that was just recently carried over. It's all these tree dies. What's it called? Forever Forest, because there's so many trees in this die set. So I did this Forever Forest set to get all these neat little trees out of it, because I love these trees. And I'm so glad it carried over, because I had not bought it But now, when they carried it over, I went and got it. So we got Oh Happy Day, and I used the old cloud punch from that. But again, you could have cut out one of the other clouds and used it. So there's the rainy side of that paper. And then here's the flowers on this side. And now we're going to open our card. And we have Rainy Days Are Better With You. And we have two little friends. This little friend, a fox, was hiding behind the trees. And the little bunny pops out to say hello. Because I put little, thick paper, transparency paper, I think is what it's called, or something behind that, so he would kind of pop up. And here I've used the rainbow paper, and then the other side of this, or the other portion of this paper, where you had the clouds and then you had the raindrops. So I had a lot of fun. It took a while to make this card, though. First of all, I didn't know what I was doing. But I'm going to do a more simplified version of this card to share with you all. But I wanted to show you how I incorporated the Playin in the Rain set with this new set of paper. And the other thing I'm going to be doing with this, I hope I get it done soon, but I have an idea for some Valentine cards using this. And I also had an idea for a Valentine gift box using the strawberry paper. So we'll get to that hopefully in the next week, because I know Valentine's is right around the corner. Now, if you are local to me, I'm in upstate South Carolina, I'm in Anderson. I am planning for next weekend. I'm still working on getting the details. It's kind of last minute, but it's just going to be kind of a show up and do. I want to try to make a bunch of Valentine cards to take to shut-ins, depending on how many we get done, to Meals on Wheels or to nursing homes or whatever. Just like I said, depending on how many we get done. I can pre-cut some papers and pre-cut some cardstock, pre-punch some hearts. I might buy some hearts. I saw some like glitter hearts at Hobby Lobby. You can buy a whole bag of them for just a couple dollars. And then I was going to have people come help me put Valentine cards together. Right now I'm looking at Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. I have a place I'm going to go talk to about possibly letting us go to their facility on Saturday and Sunday. If I do something Friday night, it'll be here in my home. So if anyone is interested in that, you please contact me. The best way to reach me is texting me on my cell phone, H64-752-5688. That's the best way to reach me, is to send a text message. You can also find me at Kim's Creations and Card Ministry on Facebook, Kim, and then Creations with a K, Kim's Creations. There's my email, kimscreations.cards@gmail.com. I try to check that a couple days a week. I did check it a couple days ago. And if you want to order anything, I can help you with that. Use me as your demonstrator and spend $50. Not only will you get something free from Stampin' Up, but you get a free card kit and another bonus gift from me. So there you go. All right, so what I want to work on tonight, I joined a group that does artistic trading cards. So it's a little different than greeting cards. It's kind of put your little own artistic touch onto things. And we get a theme every time. We're given a theme to use. And this theme for this trade is called Faces. And I have to get these done, and I wanted to share with y'all. So I decided I'd share with y'all and get them done. And this is my prototype. This is not finished, but this is the card I'm going to do. So this is the face of one of my grandmothers. This is my mom's mom. And I did assortment collage, stamping and inking and a little bit of paper and things like that to do this card. And I did it on kind of flimsy paper though, so I want to do it over again and do it on this thicker, this Stampin' Up thick vanilla, basic vanilla. Excuse me. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. Sorry about that. But I've done background papers before. It's been a long time since I've done one. But some of the things I'm using on this background came from an I'm gonna shift that a little bit. Came from an retired set of stamps. So let me pull that out and show you what I'm working with. All right, kitty, I'm gonna put you down, okay? I'm going to put you down. You go play. You go play. She's probably ready for a nap. She's been playing for a while. Oh, here it is. This retired last year, this Ronculus Romance, and I had not used it. There you go. I had not used it, but I'm going to use it to make this paper for my grandmother's trading card. And then I took the new stamp set that came out. Is this something about Tuscany? What was it called? Hang on, see if I can find it. No. What's it called? I'm sorry, y'all. It's something about Tuscany. Anyway, so Tuscany is an area in Italy. My grandmother was born in Italy. She came here to the United States when she was 2 years old. And the section of Italy that she was in actually was not in Tuscany. It was a little bit over towards closer to France. She was actually in the Alps there between France and Italy. So they spoke a version, kind of a mix between Italian and French where they were from. It was a kind of mixed dialect thing. And but anyway, the hills of Tuscany, or whatever that set was called, kind of reminded me, because I've seen pictures and I've been to that part of Italy where my grandmother was from, and this little stamp set reminded me so much of her, so I stamped that on the back of the card. Right now I have no idea what I did with that stamp set, but anyway, I'm working on this side of the card tonight, and I'm starting by using just some ink and some blending brushes, and I think I have everything here that I need. And I've seen demonstrators use this glass mat for their sponging off. Here, let me check my, okay, this is still damp, my pad to wipe my glass mat on. So I'm going to try that. It'll be my first time trying this, I think. Get my ink on my, so what we usually do, because you don't want a big old blob to stamp on your thing, so when you first start spreading this, sometimes it'll leave a big old blobby spot depending on how wet your ink is. And this ink pad apparently is not very wet at all. But rather than putting ink on the paper and it's gone, I can put it over here, and if there's any left over there, I still have some there I can go back and pick up. But so I'm going to start with my, this is Balmy Blue. Hi, my kitty. Balmy Blue. And I'm just going to go around and about with the Balmy Blue on my page. Just wherever. Not, there's really no rhyme or reason, because this is going to make 8 trading cards when I cut it up. So I want to spread it out enough where it probably get on all 8 cards without any issue. But, whoops, see, that was what I was talking about. I made that smudge right there instead of putting it off to the side. Well, that might be the edge that I cut off then. Probably will be. Alright, so got blue. Set the Balmy Blue out of the way. I'm going to do the pink next. I'm using Flirty Flamingo. And I didn't bring a drink in here with me either. My throat's dry. Whoops. I'll mark it off right here. A little bit under the blue. So I'm going to mix in some of the Flirty Flamingo in various places on my page. Hello, kitty. I hear you. I hear you, Ivy. You're such a sweet kitty. Ivy's a sweet kitty. Use my right hand. I'm ambidextrous, so sometimes I can use both hands. Oh, sometimes it's confusing, though. It's not always the easiest thing to deal with when you don't know what hand to use. Hi, darling. I think she's ready for a nap and she wants me to hold her. She was real good last night. She was sleeping, but I had Brody, of course he's my dog, and I also had Matthew's dog, and neither one of them wanted to sleep. They're just jealous of her, especially Matthew's dog Harley was super jealous. She was not happy that she had to share. No, we can't step on the ink, baby. Don't step on the ink. Leave my ink over here because she's been up on that end of the desk. Hey, darling. So, Ivy, you on the camera. Let me move this so you're not stepping on it. There we go. So, yeah. Alright, so this is the only table you're going to be allowed to jump on. I don't know, I might have to not let her jump on this too, but that's one thing. I don't like them jumping on my countertops. That's one thing I've never liked. I know growing up, we never let our cats on our countertops at home, but they weren't inside cat all the times. And even the cats that I had as an adult when I had my kids, I don't remember having an issue with them jumping on the counters. I guess my husband probably yelled at them if they did, and so they would never do that again. So I'm getting a little bit of this green. I don't know if I told you, this is it's a very pale, what's it called? Can't see it, y'all, I'm sorry. What's it called? Soft sea foam. Can't read the print because it's so pale and I'm so blind. Soft sea foam is what this is that I'm adding. I just wanted pale background because I'm going to be adding that adding all those inks. I'm going to try to pick up some of this pink right here, some over here, add some pink in. Hi, baby. She's going to come after this. I had a feeling she would. She's going to like this. You like this? Huh? Does this look like fun? That's something the kitty wants to play with. And let's pick up that last bit of blue I have over there too. You're so sweet. You're such a sweet kitty. Whoops, dropped my ink pad. Dropped my ink pad. Let's get some blue right here. Here. That's pretty good. I've got it, except for that splotch right there. I think we're pretty good. I'll move all that out of my way. Let's see if I can reach this pad that went way back under my desk. All right. Let's see if I got some stamp pads now. Oh, I probably ought to wipe this down with the little mat that they give you and get any ink residue off of it. And I told you I've been working on straightening it up in here. It's slow going. I get a little bit done. Getting a little bit done every week. And what else I started on? I cleaned out the dresser in the extra bedroom today. And I went through some boxes that were just laying around on the floor in the extra bedroom today. So I actually got a lot done in that, cleaning stuff out in that extra bedroom. So that was good. There we go. Got it all cleaned up. Got it all cleaned up there. Thank you, Ivy. You're a good girl. Good helper. All right. So I want this stamp set. The Ronculus, this one, and I want this long piece. This stamps here. I think it'll fit pretty good on this block right here. It will. Put that one on there. I want this flower, and I want this writing right here, I believe. And I want the little thing that has the Eiffel Tower in it. Since she's right there close to France, is where she was from. I don't know if I'm going to put that other piece in there or not, because her picture takes up a good bit of space, so some of the stuff may or may not show up. The other set that I was using something out of was, let me find it. Oh, there's Hills of Tuscany. I found it. There's that stamp set. It's in the new mini catalog that I used on the back of the little card right here. So I used Hills of Tuscany. Ivy, you're kind of in my way, baby. All right, Be Mine, Fluffiest Friends, watercolor. What was it called? Oh, maybe I got it out of the lavender. Maybe I got it out of painted lavender. No, I did not. There was it was something nature or something. Nature. What was it called? Well, what was it called? It was something about nature. That's a new one too. Now I don't know what I've done with it. Kim, what'd you do with the stamp set? Because that's my alligators, and guys, I did those. Well, Kim, what'd you do with that stamp set? Oh well, I'm just going to have to do without it tonight, I guess, because I should have found it before I got started, but I'm not seeing it. Let me look one more place. It was another new one in the mini catalog. There's something about nature. I thought it would be right here. I don't know what I've done with it. It's not there. Painted lavender. Most of my new ones are right here, but I don't see that new one. That is so strange. But they're all right there except for that one. Although I don't know, Be Mine might not be there either. Who knows? Huh. Turn this off and get hot. My heater. I got a little space heater in here that I just turned off. Well, y'all, I don't know what I did with that stamp set. Let me check one more thing, in case I accidentally put it over here to put away with some retired ones, which I don't think I did. I did not. I was searching for the retired ones to do this card with, and I pulled out several, and I ended up only using the one. But now I don't know where that set is. Oh my goodness. So I guess I need to straighten up in here, even though I sort of straightened already. That's fine. We can make do with what I have. I'm good. Actually, there it is. I just found it. Notes of Nature. There it is, right there, kind of under my nose. This one. So I was kind of using these two, and so there's that one. Now that's from the Sunny Day, and some dots. And I might not use all of this. I may just use the stuff from the Ronculus I think that's what we said it was called, right? Ronculus Romance. And then on this side, and I did use different colors for the different things. And I'm thinking I used some Mossy Meadow and some Boho Blue. And I think I stuck to the Flirty Flamingo from that. And then I used Early Espresso for my brown. And then maybe I might have used some crumb cake. I'm not sure. But let's start with these little guys right here in the Mossy. Kittens over there in the basket. Oh, I must have hit my camera when I was looking for stuff. Let me fix this back. Hopefully. Let's see. There we go. That should get us back to where we need to be. Sorry about that, y'all. We are back in the camera, I think. I think we're back in the camera. Okay. So I'm going to take this stamp, this long, and I'm going to put it down here on the bottom to the edge, close to the edge. And if it doesn't stamp perfectly, that's okay. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because it's a collage thing. And where's my kitten? It's so funny to watch it get into stuff. I should have put some down here on the edge. I forgot. Okay. And I need to kind of wipe some ink off right there. Okay. There we go. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use some balmy blue for my flower. So cats like baskets and boxes, and I have lots of baskets and boxes laying around, so she's laying in all of them. I'm going to have to maybe move a couple, though, because I don't want her squishing up on my paper. Don't need that to happen, do we? Okay, and I'm not real sure when I cut this into 8 squares how it's going to turn out, because when I did my other one, I just did it by itself, you know. So we'll just have to see what happens, and if I like it, I like it, and if I don't, that's okay. We'll just, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. Kind of messed that one up right there. Do it again. Okay. What you doing there, little bit? She is so much fun. one up for now. Oh, I'm getting really thirsty. Okay, let's try the script writing next. Also need a debug for it. So I was trying to figure out the other day, I'm like, I am missing some blocks. Where are these blocks? And it occurred to me when I was kind of moving things around and straightening up a little bit, that I had some Christmas stamps or Christmas cards that have not been finished yet. And the there were some blocks over there because apparently I had planned on taking that stuff back over to my mom's house, and then I never did because I just ran out of time to do everything. And because I never took it back over there, there's still some blocks sitting over there. But again, it's not that big a deal. And because of this being collage, it really doesn't matter. This stuff overlaps a little bit. I don't have much of nothing there. Or here. All right. So what's next, Kim? Okay, so this one came out of that other set. I hadn't used any of the Flirty Flamingo yet. Let's use it. Let's use the Flirty. So Ivy's just watching me now. What you watching me, baby? I'm going to do my orientation going this direction with this graph block thing. It's kind of cool. And while it's similar to the other one, it's not the same. It is totally different. So it kind of works. And what would be nice, okay, I do have that linen thread wrapped around there. It would be nice to have some fabric. But then I was thinking about trying to find some fabric off of, my grandmother used to make dolls. And the dolls that she made, she would use lace on them. And I thought about trying to get lace off of all the dolls she made and putting them on all my cards. And then I decided, no, I don't think I want to send off her lace to everybody. So I'm going to use a lace doily, use the little doilies instead. But what I do have that's really cool, and see, I messed that up right there, but when we're finished, it probably won't show. But the, what I did come across today when I was going through boxes and stuff, I came across this box that had an old, I guess it's crocheted poncho that this grandmother made when I was a kid, and she gave it to me. Let me just say, it was not attractive, but I remember loving that thing and wearing that when it was cold outside, wearing it over my clothes. And like I said, it wasn't attractive, but I wore it anyway because my grandmother made it for me. And I'm thinking that I want to maybe pull some of the yarn off of it and use the different pieces of yarn and send those, because I don't care so much. I mean, there's loose pieces all over it, and I can pull those pieces of yarn off and use them in this. And then I'm going to use them in a junk journal as well that I'm going to be making. I can pull in another color, because I want to do this little stamp with the Eiffel Tower on it. And I know my grandmother wasn't there when the Eiffel Tower was there, but it's still kind of cool looking. Little postage stamp, Eiffel Tower postage stamp. Y'all know this little kitty cat is crawling all over me. She's such a mess. I think I'll use this Moody Mauve because it's kind of one of those old-fashioned kind of colors. And I want to stamp that this direction. And again, let's see. Oh, I can stamp it off, and it works stamped off too. Hey, baby. Got such a sweet little kitty. Hello, my little kitty. That was getting a little close there. Probably do one right in here. This kitty, oh, she's so sweet. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Yeah, I think she's sleepy. She's wanting to fall asleep in my arms, I believe. That one didn't show up so much. Let me do another one, like right there. There we go. Okay, we'll stop, and if I see if I need one somewhere, I can always add it. All right, now what? Maybe just some dots now. Let me see, do I want my dots to be crumb cake or pecan pie, maybe? Let's try, let's see what I like. It'll be one of those, either crumb cake or pecan pie. All right, here's crumb cake. Hey, darling. Oh, I think I might be happy with crumb cake. Yeah. I did get crumb cake, didn't I? Yep. All right, baby. He's a good kitty. Such a good kitty. Just kind of filling in any of the spots that seem like have holes. Oops. So I'm holding a cat while I'm doing this, y'all. Oh my goodness. She's so precious. I think I might take her to see my mom and dad tomorrow. I don't know. I can't decide. Maybe I should wait a week or so before I take her over there. Just, Mama hadn't been feeling good. Her shoulder's hurting real bad. And Daddy's having some issues. My brother's had to take him to the doctor a couple times. And so neither of them are feeling that great. So I don't know. Maybe a new kitten isn't the best thing to take over there. Brody would be okay. But I do need to go over there tomorrow and visit with them a little bit. And the sun's going to be shining, so it'll be better than going over there today in the pouring rain. Yes, it will. Okay, baby. I wonder if we could put a paw print on here. I'm going to put you down. I'm going to put you down, okay? There you go, baby. I think that's plenty. I think it's plenty. Oh, there was something else I was going to do. Shoot. Let me find it. Hang on. I forgot about this. This is a 4 square decorative masks. I totally forgot I wanted to do this. Totally forgot about it. Let me see. So we've got this one. And this one. And this one. And this one with the little tiny squares. And this is the one I think I want to use. Since I've got the little squares already, I was originally thinking about little squares, but I had that stamp that kind of had little squares. What do y'all think about a little bit of a lavender color coming in here? Oh, and I forgot to say, if there's anybody that comes across watching me live, please tell me where you're from and tell me you're watching. I'd love to know. Even if you come watch the replay, just let me know you're watching. Let me know where you're from. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I'm hoping to keep my subscriptions up so that I don't know if I want Highland Heather or Freesia. Try to get my subscription up so that I don't lose my live status. Now I think I'm up to 52 now, so as long as I don't drop under 50, and I had temporarily dropped under 50, but I think I'm okay. You want back up here? Okay, you go sit over there. I need to put you a little box right there to sit in. And so anyway, I want the I'd also like to get people to come on and start watching me, and let me, when I can do some lives, and I can give away some goodies to people that are watching live. Do I want that? Or do I want Freesia? You're such a cute kitty. Yes, you are. Such a cute kitty. Oh, don't stamp in my stamp pads. Oh, no. No, no, no. We're going to have ink everywhere, darling. We're going to have ink on stuff. Let me close these. Let's close these up. Don't step on them. Nope. Nope. I'll close that one. All right. This is the two I want open. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see how that one looks. It's hard to tell because I've got some of the other color in it now. I think I'll just stick with the Freesia and I'll put the Heather away. All right, baby. You're going to have to go back in the den and go lay down. You go lay down in the den, okay? Okay? I'm going to put you down. All right. She's such a good kitty. Such a good kitty. All right, right on. She's learned how to climb up my leg with, and if I got my jeans on, that's fine. Well, there's her little paw prints. She did get them on stuff. Oh, my gosh. She stepped in that brown, I think, and it got on some stuff. All right. Kim, close your pads when you're doing. Okay, so I don't want this everywhere. Whoops. Just going to splotch it around in places. You see how that looks? Okay. You can't really see the pattern, but that's okay. Help if it wouldn't move on me. I should probably put down some tape or something, but I'm moving it so much. Didn't really want to do that. And this will be good because I think some of those yarns that I have in my shawl, I think I've got some purple threads in my yarn. In that shawl that I was going to cut some pieces off of to put on here. Oh my goodness, there she's climbing up my leg again. Hello, baby. I know you're there. I know. You're there to see your mommy. I know. I'm so glad you love me. I am. I'm so glad you love me. Put some right there. You are a mess. You are a mess. So we might have to just cut these apart and call it a night. Here in just a minute. Trying to see where I don't have anything or I need something. Maybe right down here a little bit. Go. And same thing on this side. I probably need to put some stuff down here. It's okay. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. All right, baby. All right. Okay, so let's decide how we want to cut this. Can I sit you down again so I can cut my paper? Okay, so these are supposed to be 2.5 by 3.5. So I think I can cut 4 this way and 2 this way. I wonder if I can do, no, it has to be 4, but I could do 4. Wait, let's try this. And then, so that's 3.5. Let me see. Move my stamp over. Get over here to the corner of my ruler. So this is 3.5, right? And then 6, 1. I can actually get 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get more if I do it? My brain's not working tonight. All right, let me just start with my 3.5 this way. This 3.5. And then here, 3.5, which is this way. Okay. And then I would do these, do 2.5 going across this way. Okay, 2.5. Two and a half. And then I have a little piece left over that I could use on a card or put in a junk journal right there. Okay, now let's see. If I do this, I can do 1, 6. That gives me 10, doesn't it? That's what I need is 10. Isn't that right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That's what I need. I need to cut them this way. Goodness, Kim. Let's just learn to do it the right way. Although my stamping is not going the right direction. But I think I can still make it work. So this needs to be cut. Three and a half here. What you fussing at, kitty? She's playing in that box I put out for her. 3.5. 3.5. Trying to decide which side I want to use. Yeah, I think I'll keep it there. Another small strip to go into the into a journal. Okay, so then this now needs to become 2.5. I could orient them a different way. I don't guess they have to be exactly the same. I don't know. What is it, baby? 2.5. All right, so there's 10. That's what I need for my trade, or 10 cards. And I want that one these to go this direction, because then my Eiffel Tower's that direction. And what I might have to do is come back on these other ones and stamp some Eiffel Towers going that direction, unless I cover them up with the picture of my grandma. So I didn't think about that exactly, but there we go. So these are going to be my backgrounds for the picture of my grandmother. I am going to go around the edges with the dark color. And I think I must have gone over this one with a dark blending brush, toning it down maybe with some crumb cake or something, but I kind of like that these are lighter, so I think I'm going to leave them lighter. We'll see what happens, and I'll come back and share those with you later. Something else I wanted to show you. I got these ideas both from a couple different ladies. The girl that showed me this heart, Kristen, I think her name's Kristen. I can't think of her last name right now, but she had this Scandinavian, I think she called it a Scandinavian weave, and that she used this Scandinavian weave to do these neat little hearts. So I thought they were really cool. And then I was looking at junk journals, and I actually found this from a lady in a junk journal. It's kind of like a little origami thing, but I could put this on a bigger piece like of cardstock, and then like if it's glued into my junk journal or glued onto a card, and you pull it up, you got all those little pieces that are so cool. And I could put little pictures in them, you know, cut out some white pieces to put in these little squares and put something on them. But anyway, so that was something else kind of cool that I learned how to do. And again, hey there, baby. Where did I put my card that I made? Yeah, my Playing in the Rain combo with that paper that was in Celebration. That Play in the Rain set with, combined with this free pack of paper right here, which was Sunny Days. And there's actually a bundle in the mini catalog that it coordinates with, Bright Skies bundle. I did not get that bundle, because if I had, I would have had a sun, but I just made my own sun right there in my card. Still things I've got to work with. I haven't used the watermelon. I do have that watermelon stamp set. I've done some stuff with the bird paper. I think I've shown y'all some of those. I did not get the one with the baby, and I didn't get the ribbon. I did get some of this. I think I've shown, maybe done a calendar or something with that one. I just got this Valentine paper, and again, I'll probably use that to make my Valentine cards that we'll be sending to shut-ins. I did not order this stamp set. It's free with a $50. So is this tool set, free with $50. And well, yeah, I've got cards. I've got these calendars that I did. So there's the one with the tool set. There's one with the birds. And then this one is with that Planted Paradise that's in the mini catalog, and the bird paper, the free bird paper. So that's where I've used some of those items. Oh, this is the one I haven't shown y'all yet. Oh my gosh. Let me show you this, because I've got them all stamped and cut out. And the one card I've made with it, I gave to somebody. I gave somebody a calendar with these little guys on it, but you have got to see them. They are adorable. So with a $50 order, you can get the stamp set. With a $50 order, you can get the stamp that has the 5 animals on it. If it's a $100 order, you can get the die cuts. The die cuts cut out all 5 of the animals, plus you get some extras. Now, if you only want to spend the $50 and buy these, you could cut these out by hand if you needed to. I don't think it would be terrible to cut them out. But you wouldn't get some of the extra dies. To spend the extra $150 to get the dies. But let me show you, because I've got little cards that I made that show you everything in the kit. So here they are, just stamped on the page. Jungle Piles. There's 5 cling stamps, and I colored those. Free with a $50 purchase in celebration. And y'all, here's all the die cuts that are in the set. And again, I cut them all out and colored them again. All the little creatures. And oh my gosh, they are just so precious. The only thing I've made is the one calendar card. And I need to make some more cards with this. They're just so cute. So maybe I'll do on my next live, I can do a card. Do a card with the Jungle Pals. And let's do a card with, what else did I say that I wanted to do one with? Maybe do a Valentine card with this paper, or my little box that I want to do with the strawberry paper. And I hadn't done the watermelon yet. Let's see. I've used that already. So we'll do a card with this guy. We'll do a card with watermelon. And we will do a card using the Valentine. No, we'll either use the Valentine paper or this paper, since I used this paper on that other card. And I'm going to try to get you a simple version of this guy, maybe for a make and take. All right. So I hope you all enjoyed what I had to share tonight, and I think it's time to put my kitty to bed, so I'm going to say good night, and hope that you come back and visit and share and like and comment and all the good stuff. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful night, and God bless. Bye-bye.